Since Ava's bombshell announcement, tonight is the first NXT without Ava. Um, Surprised to see that Rob Stone is the new GM. I was expecting them to pivot backwards, maybe bring Regal back. Overwhelmingly, it sounds like nobody's a fan of Robert Stone or him being the GM. So we'll see how that goes. Kicking off the night, we had the NXT Women's North American Championship. It was obvious Izzy was going to retain. I was optimistic and was hoping that Lola would finally get her shot. But nonetheless, I am curious to see what's next for Izzy Dame. Speed tournament, I think unilaterally, since it has gone to NXT in that first round of the tournament, no one pretty cares. No one pretty much cares about it anymore, especially the women's one. Like, I just remembered today that it was with Fatal Influence. They, for some reason, keep running back the tournament for the men, but keep neglecting the women's side of it. Zaruka versus the Elegance brand. Let's just say tonight, Zarya pissed me off the whole night. She was acting like that friend that your mama warned you about that really ain't your friend and hating on you on the low, all the way down to her coming back out later in the night. Talk about Soul has all these other opportunities. She don't need this opportunity. Why are you speaking on her behalf? She deserved that soul snatcher that she caught at the end of the match. Accident or not, I can't wait for these two to feud and get it over with. Low-key tired of Zarya. As for the incident that we all saw on social media earlier with Blake Monroe, Jada Parker, and I'll put incident in air quotes because you guys will take it literally. We can speed this along. It's not a feud that's really gaining any traction that anybody cares to see. Like, it's not like Jada Parker versus Lash Legend. It's not like Blake Monroe versus Jordan Grace. It's just not catching the traction. However, I do think that this is the opportunity to bring back a match that we haven't seen in women's wrestling in about 15, maybe more years. I honestly would like to see, prior to the match, not prior, after the match they have next week, probably at the Valentine's Day Massacre show, I'd like to see Blake Monroe, Jada Parker in a Lumberjill match, since everyone says Blake likes running from competition. Ain't no running in that match, and it beats the repetitive steel cage match that they love giving the women. Forward on from the rest of the night, the tag team match, it was like my zone out time. I've truly never cared for Chase U, so the fact that they're probably broken up doesn't matter to me. Like, Thea isn't even with them anymore, so it's really been broken up for a minute. JC's next challenger, they're starting to roll with that with the tag team match opportunity that's happening next week. Are we witnessing the end of JC's time in NXT? Is a call-up coming in the near future, possibly after Stand and Deliver? I don't know. And then, of course, I was going to wear it. Your new NXT champion, Joe Hendry. Despite all the rumors that was going on for the past couple weeks, I feel like they realized we just brought up Trick, Javon, and Obafemi. There's nowhere to put Joe Hendry on the main roster and give him the attention and traction he needs. So making him champ instead of pivoting back to putting the belt on Ricky Saints, I think was a great move. Curious to see what they do with this run.